Ladies and gentlemen, Marconi Baloney. Hey, Internet. I hope you guys know that that's like my internet nickname, right? My real I don't my real full name I don't normally use in Publix, not the grocery store if you're on the East Coast. I mean actual like pub in real, because I got to protect myself, you know what I mean? There are crazy people out there and they will find where you live. Some of you have in the past, and that was really scary. But I digress. Or I. What is if you were never gressed? You were just I ungress. I don't think that's a term. But I did have a fun weekend. I really had a fun weekend, and I will tell you more about it. But some of it's personal, so I'm just gonna shh. But what I really would like to talk to you about is what was I gonna talk to you about? Oh, be doing things that make you happy, because we live our lives sometimes, and many of us preparing for the future, putting away money, um, paying off student loans, making sure you eat healthy, to get on a regular diet so you have a long life, and then to maybe not live that long life, and for all that work to be for nothing. And it's just sad. So I think there's got to be a balance of living your life for today and also knowing that you might live another 60 years or more. Who knows? Maybe a long time you'll be around. So just know that sometimes it's a bad idea to live your life like there's no tomorrow, because then you end up with a heart condition and some kind of pills that slow down your blood because you did things that were wrong. But if you medium it in the middle and have fun and also check yourself before you wreck yourself, then you might have a good life. But also, who wants to live a long life with way too many rules and regulations? Why not have some fun? As long as you're not hurting anybody, do things that are, or yourself, don't hurt yourself too. Do some things that make you happy along the way. And not everyone has a fun job, and I know that, but if you want to do something, you should go for that. And if you spend your whole life in a miserable job and you make everyone in your life miserable because of it, then you're a big turd. So don't be a turd. Don't take a turd on life. I don't know if I really wanted to use turd that much as I was talking about this or thinking this through, but sorry, I'm distracted. This candle smells delicious, by the way. It's like a lemon deliciousness. It can burn. It claims for 12 hours. I've never tested it, so maybe I'll never know. You know what I mean? Like with a candle, you don't want to. I don't want to put that to the test. I'm not going to be here 12 hours straight in a row. This house could burn down, and I have responsibilities. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to die, because then who's going to feed my cats? By the way, Mom, if you're watching this, if I do pass away, make sure someone comes and feeds my cats. But that's not going to be tonight. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm saying, if I have friends here in Chicago that would do it. I haven't set anything up. Maybe I should prepare for that, because you never know what could happen in life. But the cats, it's not their fault that you died, right? They shouldn't have to suffer too. So, and also someone to clear my browsing history, because privacy. I try to do it when I can, but there's certain things you don't want your mom to find. You know what I mean? So these are a lot of thoughts that go through my head when I'm thinking about living in the now. Is if I were to drop dead because of it, I want to take care of my cats and also browsing history. And a lot of other things too. Like, I write a lot of dumb jokes. I don't want that to. if I were to ever be famous and die, I wouldn't want a notebook of any of my dumb jokes to end up as a published thing. So I'm just saying that out loud and putting it out there in the universe. So if I do die, please just burn all my stuff. That's fine. I mean, if my family wants any of it, that's cool. You know, make sure my cats are taken care of. One, clear my browsing history, burn all my stuff. So, yeah. I mean, if there's something you want to keep for yourself, not to sell on eBay, because I'm not famous or anything yet. You know, I'm on the radio, but I'm not a famous person. There's a difference. You know what I mean? I'm not even I'm on YouTube, but I'm not a famous YouTuber. You know, so there's nothing in my apartment that I mean, if you are the same size shoe as I am, and you like a pair of something, you know, because I have some cool shoes that, you know, maybe my nephews could have those, but I'm not dying anytime soon. So, I'm saying, like, you know, burn the stuff that you don't want, or if it's gently used, donate it. You know what I mean? Because I know you know, in life, people will go through people's houses after they've passed away and clean it out, and they donate all the stuff, and they keep stuff they want. And I need a cleaner. Like, I need somebody to come in and homogenize the stuff that's in my apartment before my family gets here to take all the stuff away. And I'm also not saying that I'm planning on dying anytime soon, as I realize I'm saying this while doing it by candlelight, and that's kind of creepy. I totally get that, but I'd like to put something on record somewhere that eventually one day someone could see and go, oh, he wanted his browsing history cleaned, and also feed his cats. Those are the number 1 and 2. You decide which is the top one. I'm going to say cats because they need to have food and water to live. And the browsing history, just do it before my mom gets here. You know what I mean? I mean, you can have the computer that it's on. Just take my computer with you. I don't really know that there's anything on there that's worth anything. You know, I've written a lot of things, but you know, if you want to use that, if you pass it on to yourself, and if I've trusted you to be the one to clear my browsing history, and you see something on my computer that you're like, hey, I could take this and turn it into $1 million industry, then good on you. Just, you know, make sure to be good to people, and then if you do that, also take care of my cats. If you make a lot of money and my cats are living in poverty, that I will come back and haunt you. It'll be a late night video like this, and you'll be like, how did he get on the internet? Well, you know what? I will special release a YouTube video that I made in the past. I will cue someone else. When I die, make sure and go and log into my YouTube account and release a video. So then you'll be haunted. They'll send you an email with the link to it, and you'll be like, oh God, he knows. So, and you didn't watch this video, so you didn't know. See? That's why you should subscribe to my channel and give these videos a thumbs up. That way I know you're on my side. You know what I mean? And no, I don't plan on dying anytime soon. My goal is to die quietly in my sleep, dreaming about cuddly things. Cuddling. It's the best, right? By the way, the last 10 minutes, I've been needing to do the itch my nose. Sorry. So unprofessional. But I just wanted to say, don't plan too far ahead. You could get hit by a bus. And that is the moral of the story. Thank you both for watching. Ta-ta for now.